Hello, soldiers, soldierettes, and sergeants, and welcome back to, I always say welcome back to. I need to stop doing that. This is the first episode. First episode of let's build. How to Minecraft building. So, here we have a beautiful Christmas house. But how do you build something like this? That's what this is for. Yeah, Christmas building tutorials. My friend Joe, he was on earlier. He made a nice little Christmas house. Got some stuff in there. I've got my house over here. Oh, what's that? Oh, I got a message from Mr. Lols. He sent me a video. I don't know what it is. I'll find out later. But let's begin with building. Oh. Yeah, I have color control on. Well, I'm not going to turn it off because it makes things look more colorful. Well, let's pick a spot. I'm not going to pick there because there's a giant lake. Let's be right next to it, yeah. Alright, so let's begin with a house. What you want is... Let's start out with a nice place for a window and door frame. Door frame. Different. You should have I usually prefer logs if you're building it out of wood. It should be a different material than what you're building the rest of the house out of. So we've got this. This is where the windows are gonna go. Since this is the Christmas edition, episode 1, Christmas edition, haha. It's going to have whites and red instead of normal. And let's get some fence. And I want that back. Fences, because you never want corners. Corners are what make houses in Minecraft look bland. I like fences, or you can have the corner made out of a log, but if the corner is made out of these wooden planks and the rest of it is, that can make it look fairly bland, and we don't want that. Let's start getting part of the roof ready. We want some logs here, because contrast is always nice. Contrast! I was about to say controversy. And that's not a word. I don't think. Well, I'm probably gonna look stupid, watch it be a word. Gonna be like, what? That's a word? But it's probably not. I'm gonna look stupid for saying that. I thought it might have been a word. What? I'm very confused now. I'm confusing myself. Welcome to the show where we confuse ourselves. And for a fancy roof, stairs, half slabs, make it appear to curve up. Because curves always seem to make houses look nicer in Minecraft. I like that. I think I'll go with this. As you can see, I already had some practice over there. I didn't want to come on here and say, hi, we're going to build a house. I have no idea what the heck I'm going to do. So I had a little bit of practice. And I told Joe not to look at it. But knowing him, he probably did. Start building the roof. Let's see. Let's have... Let's make this a square. Shape thing. Square as a... So, 9 blocks here, 9 blocks that way. I can't talk today. Let's destroy some of this grass. Let's make it easier for ourselves to build. Symmetry always makes a house look nice. Controversy and symmetry. Well, this is where a window would go. Of course, it's winter. I almost forgot. We might want icicles. It even sounds like icicles. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. Mr. Lowles really wants me to check out that video. I'll check it out later. Let's see. Wood. Yeah, that's how I did it there. Yeah, let's make the sides the same. Sides should be the same. But the back should not be the same as the sides because that gets repetitive. And repetitivity is not something you really want in building. This is so boring. I need some music, but I don't have music to play right now. I should have music. I need to have music next time I do something like this. And of course, the roof. Do the same thing we did over there in the front. Let's get you out of the way. Get me some grass, put it away. Fences for corners, because that looks nice. And someone felt like slamming the door. Woohoo! Slamming doors. Oh my goodness. I'm actually currently uploading a Christmas present for my friends, so I might be a little laggy. Not that I am not usually, but more than normal. So let's see. Yeah, like that. Like that. Let's see. I'm not sure what to do for the back. Well then, let's continue this. Like I said, for roof, you always want to have these curves. You always want to have curves because they make it look nicer. You want to have controversy, that's why different angles for wood. You want to have... I'm repeating myself over and over and over again. Is that what I did? Yeah, that's how I did it. No! No! I don't want it like that. I want it over here, and... boom! There's more of a roof. Do we have the stairs here? Yes, stairs here, yep. Got that on all four sides. Let's put that up. So let's get a little bit into the inside. Did I just... Don't do that. Hello, welcome to what not to do in building, as well as what to do in building, as well as messing up while building, as well as lots of other stuff. I'll bet Mr. Lowles is making a comment on that right now. Being all mean. Alright. Oh, the sunset hurts my eyes at this angle. Oh, it's the moonrise. Because we call it sunset, but I call it moonrise because controversy and contrast and all that other good stuff. Yeah! I'm going to finish up the roof here. You know what? We need more roof. Just for contrast, we'll make it so that it can do that. Say like the M shape, or so that you can see it. M shape, sort of. Watch the sunrise. Okay, I'm gonna see if what is it that's making me lagging right now. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. In the meantime, I finished the roof and hopefully got rid of some of the lag. Hopefully. Keyword. So we've got the icicles here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish placing those. Let's start making the icicles here. Let's look at the ones in the front and make it different, because you don't want everything to look the same. The back we haven't finished yet. This, because that's different than the other side, right? Nope. Let's go ahead around here. Destroy you and put you there. Grass everywhere. Because this grass can die! Oh. I think it's dead. I think. Well, on the edge, you always want to have it. You always want to have a log up and down, because this, you usually don't want this showing in a house, because you don't want that showing. Because that's inappropriate. You don't want stuff to be showing. Okay. This looks nice. Yeah. That's a nice back. Icicles. That's one big icicle. You know, I'll just do it the same as the front, because what the heck. Let's see. What will we do for the windows? Whoa. Yeah. When I said hopefully, I meant hopefully, not certainly. Be right back. Well, the thing that's uploading is going to take another 8 minutes, it seems. So, I'm just going to have to deal with a lag until then. And I'm probably going to have another pause or so, hopefully the lag will end soon. So as you can see, I have the windows symmetrical, because symmetrical usually looks the nicest when it comes to certain things. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here. That's a good place to put the tree, because it shouldn't grow inside the house, but it's nice and close to the house. Let's give it some bone meal. Oops. Don't do this at home, kids. Alright, I'll go ahead and get rid of that. I'm probably not going to use that for the rest of the build. Take a spruce sapling, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's going to grow any second now. Speed up. Okay, there we go. I did it. That's an awfully big Christmas tree. And it needs a leaf. It needs a leaf block. There we go. Pointy top. Let's find some wool. Wool will make good ornaments. Somewhat. So you see, we got the wool. It's making nice ornaments. That's the last I'll be using of those colors, because we want variety. Purple, yellow, before I start doing the pink. Because you need pink. You need pink on every Christmas tree. Otherwise it's no good. Alright. Pink. Green. Brown. Wow, that was an incredibly delayed reaction on all my colors. All the colors of the rainbow. No, not really. Okay, we need one more. I don't know. I think red would fit best here. And of course, every tree needs a star on top. And there we have most of our Christmas tree done. Of course, we're gonna need snow. Oops, I just threw it. And string. What? String? You see this? That looks nice. And I can't put snow there, so... And that's floating. There we go. I can't put snow on this part of the Christmas tree, so I put the tripwire. Tripwire looks nice, assuming you can see it. It's a nice little distraction. I'll put it on this one, too. Because you're not going to be able to see that one. And my roof is in the way. Here we are. Snow everywhere. We can put the snow on there, but we can't put it on the top because the glowstone's gonna melt it. Set the time to 0. Let's put some snow on the roof. Because, you know, snowy roof. Christmas. It's Christmas time. And just a second. I have to do something. Okay, that was just another message from Mr. Lowles. That was nothing I needed to pause for. Mr. Lowles, you sent me so many messages. Have it a little bit uneven. Yeah. Because snow is never completely even. But have it mostly even, because even looks nice. So does Steve. Steven looks nice too. Even Steven, haha, that's funny. Yeah, anyway, let's start making a nice little bush to go up. My mistake. You need logs. No, not planks, logs. See, how far do we want it in front? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Let's go over the top. Over the top. Decorative. Because you don't necessarily need it to be for it to, you know, it's a bit loud. There we go. That's much nicer. And let's see, gravel pathway, because gravel makes a better pathway than cobblestone. Sorry, cobblestone. Lag. That's something I need to pause for. I'm gonna go see if the uploading will be done anytime soon. Huh. It actually went into its final processing stage for uploading as soon as I clicked the button to start recording. That was what was making it lag so much. But now that the upload's done, it shouldn't be as laggy. There's a nice little grapple path. Ta-da! Now we shall begin. Let's see, how many blocks away do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is where the logs would be. Yeah, I can do that. Let's go ahead and build that so that I can match it up. Yep. And let's put the logs down. Let's get this tall grass out of the way. Tall grass can be such a pain, but it's a nice addition. Go ahead and get myself a grass block. Da-na-na-na. It's a grass block. Spruce things up. Haha, that's a joke. Spruce things up with those spruce leaves. I'm so funny. Hilarious. Ha 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 ha. You better have laughed at that. Oops. No! I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. No, I'm pushing the right buttons, but I'm hitting the wrong stuff. Let's get this grass out of the way. Let's see how far I want it from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's bring this over. I'm overdoing this, aren't I? Speed. Didn't speed up, did it? Mr. Lols, speed it up now. Please. Thanks, the viewers don't want to watch me take a long time putting up. Oh, just speed it up. Okay, that's nice. We have this here. And now time to speed up again, because snow. And there we go. That's nice. Let's get this out of the way, because this is completely unnecessary. I don't need all this grass. What I do need is a ton of snow. It's time to decorate with snow. You know what that means. No, we're not actually speeding it up yet. Yet. First off, we have something to do. Stone slab. Water. We need a nice little... That's about right. Nope. That's not right. We don't have a fountain here. Except it's gonna be frozen because it's Christmas. Why not? So Oh, why don't really need this water bucket too? I just need ice. Douche. Ice. So we've got our ice here. Let's fill this up. Fountain. There's something somewhat worth considering a fountain. I'll just get rid of that while the sun sets. And I set the time back to 0. That's all I'm doing. That's all the commands I'm doing. Setting the time to 0 and that. And toggle downfall. There we go, we have this. That's all nice. Now let us begin with the snow. Let's start with the driveway, or gravel pathway. Let's have one of the corners not covered in snow, and the rest of the coverage will be. Snow slightly uneven. Okay, I'm getting something that's making me lag. I'll go ahead and stop this. And that was awfully strange. Let's have it seem as if we shoveled it out. Could we put a shovel in an item frame? Oh, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Wouldn't work. Oh well. We'll just have to put the snow here. Let's go ahead and fill this up with snow. Okay, and there we go. Now all we have to do is take care of this little part here, because it kind of looks bland. Even if we put the snow here, it would just be this big blob of snow. So, I would say the best thing to put here would be a garden. But some guys who play Minecraft don't exactly like gardens. They prefer something useful. Well then, a farm. We'll make a fancy looking farm. Just for the guys who don't like gardens, even though I do. I like gardens. And dang it, whenever someone sends me a message and that starts lagging. Okay, let's make some holes for the water to go in. Water. Fill the water. Why does water like to make me lag? Even when I'm not recording. Water seems to make me lag whenever I place it. Oh, put that there. Of course, the tool we all waste our diamonds on. We all waste our diamonds on farming, don't we? Let's go ahead and plant the seeds. Yeah. Looking fancy there. But of course, this farm doesn't look good. Why? Because everything's so tiny. This calls for bone meal. And because this is going to take a while, we'll speed up. Speed up now. Man, building's such a long process. I'm doing so many cuts and speed ups. Okay, let's go ahead and make something to make this look nicer. Oh, oops. I probably should have... And someone decided to play the piano obnoxiously loudly. And they're not really playing anything. Except 2 keys. Bone meal. Just to make it extra fancy, we're gonna have bridges. Because bridges are fancy. See? Doesn't that look fancy? Don't worry, the whole bridge isn't gonna be like this. Whoa, the piano is making me lag. This is madness! Okay... No, it's not what I want. No, I want it like this. There we go. Get that. And here we go. Let's start bridging. That's not a word or a verb or anything. It's not a thing. Bridging is not a thing, but I'll make it a thing, because I make stuff popular. Yeah, subscribe. Oh, that's not what I want. It's magic, it refills itself. I have 2 fences, and they look weird for some reason. I want a fence gate. Ta-da! And there we go. A useful garden. Somewhat useful. It's got a lot of wheat, and you could plant potatoes and carrots. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm going to cut and do it. No, never mind. I'm not even gonna do it. I don't have enough time. And here we are. Our beautiful house, but it's horribly bland on the inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear up all this grass with a cut. See, I told you it works. Cuts always do everything for you. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and set up a checkerboard pattern with the white. Checkerboard pattern's nice. Because we don't want just a bland white carpet made out of wool. We want something extraordinary. And let's get that out of the way. Boosh. This checkerboard pattern's taken a long time to make. So yeah, you'll usually want to have something more than just a one-color carpet. And I like checkerboard patterns if you do them right. If you do them right. They can be very nice. Let's go ahead and And there's an amazing carpet. Just like that. No, not really just like that, but it took a while, but it's nice. Not... I'm gonna put torch there, there, and do it like that. There. We need a bed, so let's have a bed. Table. Oh, that's perfect placing right there. Candlelit dinner. With a torch right above it. You know what? I'm gonna do it like that. 'Cause it'll fit the dinner scene better. You know what? I'll just leave it like that for all of them except for the front. 'Cause controversy. Let's get some paintings up here. 'Cause paintings are always fancy. And these paintings are gigantic. And don't really fit in. You always want to have it tall. Unlike Joe's house, which is only 2 blocks tall. You always want to have a nice open space like this. Because that's always nice. It's always nice to be able to jump around. I always like at least 3 block high. Although I like 4 block high. Also, let's spruce things up. Ha ha ha. That's another spruce joke. Actually, it's the same one in a different context. Up. I'm just gonna reload the chunks. See if that does it. Wow. All I had to do was flip a switch. Back and forth. You know, let's put bookshelves here. That looks nice. Let's take spruce leaves. Over the top. It has to be upwards. And then let's take the bookshelves. Make it go around. See, doesn't that look nice? I think it does. Let's see. Let's get some chests. Jukebox. We'd have all our CDs in here. Well, what? I don't need those seeds. I need my item frame back. Item frame. Item frame. Don't need that. I think you all know what I'm doing with the item frames. Take a torch, item frame, cobblestone wall. Place the cobblestone wall in the item frame. Turn it sideways, and it looks pretty nice. Reminds me of a castle. Except, you know, it can be used in a different setting. Like this. Oh, don't want that. But of course, we don't want it to be one huge... We don't need it to be one huge open room. Let's have this be a workplace. Sign. Workplace. You know, because that looks nice. Let's have another fence here. Be able to get him from here. Crafting table, furnace, the classics. But you also want to spruce it up a bit, make it look different from the rest of the crowd. So let's make it so that I can still see that. Enchantment table. Ender chests. Cauldron and a brewing stand. I need to get the cauldron and the brewing stand. Fill that up. make it look like it's in progress. Have 2 potions instead of 3, because there's always 3. And we don't want to do just what everybody else does. And look at that. Much nicer inside than it was before. I think we should put in a couple more paintings up. Painting. Painting. Nope. There we go. Never have the same 3 paintings in the same order on a wall. No, this is the exact same as that. Let's... Backwards, having it backwards to spruce things up. Ha! I need to stop saying that. There we go. That looks very nice. Paintings always make a place look nicer. Most of the time. Oops! Dark oak. Because dark oak looks nice for a house like this. And would you look at this? Look how much nicer it looks. Look how much nicer it looks than it looked before. I would put up a comparison, but I don't have the time to edit all that much. And that is basics on stuff. Last minute Christmas decorations, yay! Today, in this episode, we learned how to make an ice fountain, Christmas tree, nice looking Christmas house. We learned how to decorate an inside of a 1-level house. We learned how to make a better outline than just fences. We learned how to make a nice farm. Hopefully, I should do a garden sometime. I like gardens better than farms. But if I was doing a survival series, I would always do a farm first before I replaced it with a garden and made a bigger farm somewhere else. Of course, we learned gravel pathway. Never just end on a straight line. Always have it go a little bit extended like that. You know, I think let's add a little bit of flowers, because colors always spruces a place up. I need to stop saying spruce the place up. Let's see.
Mom, I need you to take a shower.
Okay, there we go. That's all nice, and yeah. Take a photo of your new magical house and send me a link, unless it's the exact same house. Give it your own flair. Yeah. That's the end of this episode. Skadoosh.